Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. And this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Here we go. So, yeah, look what we got. We got enough moolah for this. Bow. Time to buy the bow. An arrow. We're gonna need it anyway. We're going to need it. Okay. So I'm going to kind of progress a bit of the story right now. And then eventually I'm going to pretty much do a video. It's going to be like a montage video of collecting a bunch of seashells. A lot of them. So that we can get to 40. There's 50 in the game. I don't really care about the last 10. Although the last 10 will help me off. I'm probably going to get them all. And we'll get some hot pieces along the way too. But mainly I want to do the secret seashells because there's going to be something cool. A couple of cool things we can get, especially when we hit 40 seashells. Once we hit that, it's gonna be better. But that's not gonna be in this video. I'll get a couple in this video. Progress a bit of this. Probably get a couple in this video. Then we'll progress a bit of the story. And in the next video, I don't know how long it's going to be. The next video will be like a montage. Pretty much. It'll be commentated. I'll commentate. And then again, I might not commentate. I might just open the video with commentary. And then kind of just do a montage with some music involved. Like, let's say, world map music for this game or something like that. I haven't decided, but it's pretty much a montage. It's gonna be like a lot of like, I'm gonna edit it, so I'll be like, okay, so I might just say World War II in the game. I'm like, okay, well, we're in this part of the game, or in this area. And of course, some of them involve the shovel, and some Pegasus boots, some gonna need hook shot, or it's gonna need like, you know, the box feather. In this case, this one needs the ocarina because we play her song. Anyway, so the walrus comes out, thinking it's her, finds out it's you, and he gives you a secret seashell. So, secret seashell. I'm basically just gonna tell you, once you hit, because it's not a spoiler, this game's been out for like a couple years now, this version, and the original version was back in like the 90s, but basically what happens when you get to 40 secret seashells, I'm surprised they didn't do it at 50, but they did it at 40 in this game, because once you get to 40 secret seashells, you get the best sword of the game. So, essentially that's what happens. I'll tell you what happens at each one. So, 5 seashells we already know. We get a piece. 15, we get the seashell sensor, which kind of looks like a magnet in a way, but it tells us like that, you know, when we're close to the seashell, it kind of vibrates or makes a noise. 30 seashells basically uses a chamber stone, and what that's for is actually Dante, like the graveyard keeper, the graveyard keeper and everything from previous games. He has his own dungeon maker. There's a dungeon maker mode. I might partake in that because it is seashells involved in it. I think there's hot pieces involved in it too. That's what happens at 30, and then at 40, you get the Koho-linked, or whatever it's called, sword, which is the best sword in the game, and has double damage. You can break parts without having to pick them up, and if you have full energy, kind of like what happens in the original Zelda, it will shoot like laser beam of energy. 50 seashells basically gives Gives us the plus effect modifier, which is for Dante's Dungeon Maker mode that causes it to rain rubies in the room that you apply it to. So it's pretty cool, but number 40 is what I'm really aiming for because that gives me the sword. I think there's a secret seashell up here, but unfortunately I can't get it because I do not have the sword. No, the sword there. What's that sword? The shovel. Because remember, I got rid of the shovel to get the boomerang. And I believe it's 300 rubies to buy that back. Whatever item you give to him, which in this case is the shovel. I don't know if there's a way to break the game, but I don't know if he'll accept bombs. Like, if you give him bombs, because then... If you gave him bombs, and then just... went out and bought more bombs, wouldn't that be just, like, breaking it? Anyway. At least I'm coming over this way, and of course, you need the box feather. You don't have the box feather... Well, I don't even know if you can make it this part of the game without the box feather. You probably could actually, but yeah, I believe I had to go over here first. Whoa, is that the way back? No, actually I do have to go this way first. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. I can't jump that, but hold on. Let me think. This way, kind of. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. So I was right in my thought. So I come up here. The bat's not gonna come back. The keys. So I'm supposed to take a bomb, throw it, destroy that rock, then go to the other side, hook shot over, grab the hot piece, and then you can jump back down and come back the way I am right now. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Alright. Good thing is it doesn't reset. The enemy resets it, this one, but the room doesn't, so. Good thing is when I go in here, that would be still gone. Alright, boom. Alright, so let's get this piece of heart. Because you can hook shot back, remember, you can hook shot back, so you gotta jump ahead off this to get out. Okay, so that's another heart piece. You got it. Just make sure I'm not missing anything like that. No, I'm not. Push you, and we can leave. Okay. Sip of cream soda. Yeah, cream soda's good. I like cream soda. Today is like June 30th, so... Yeah, June 30th. Oh no, June. Oh, well, yeah. So it's a Wednesday. So the good thing is I'm on the late shift network, so it's like about 9:30 at night. I have AEW Dynamite on right now, but it's on mute on my iPad because I wanted to get this video done up at least. I just finished watching like a comic book thing on YouTube, like from Sideshow Collectibles. I love like comics and all that kind of stuff too. And I just watched the weekly. Well, it's not gonna be weekly anymore now. It's gonna be more monthly. for like the comical call, like the comics call from like Sideshow Collectibles on YouTube. So, and then I figured that just end it. I've already seen Loki, so I figured AEW's on. I have it on the background on my iPad here. It's on mute, but I'm closed. I put the closed caption on so I can kind of look over every now and then. But for now, I'll get that on. I'm doing this up, but we're going. It's not gonna be. This is not gonna be a long video. I'm not starting the next dungeon. I'm just gonna get to the next. I'm gonna get into the next dungeon. To be honest, I'm getting to a prerequisite of that dungeon after we talk to this owl. And then I'm probably, once I get to that prerequisite part done, then the next video is pretty much going to be getting a bunch of secret seashells and the items that go with it, including the sword, then getting to the entrance of the next dungeon, and then the video after that will be the next dungeon. I might take a couple of videos to do that dungeon, but depending on how it goes. So, you kind of need the arrows for this now. So, if you don't have the arrows, pretty much go hunting. Although we will get a secret seashell in this area, because there is a way to get one. There we go. That's what it is. It's one of these statues. Is it you? Yeah, they go on for a few moments and then they just stop. No, that's not you. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's one shot me. But you should get your arrow back. That's something I found about this. You should get the arrow back. See? Ah, now that's where I wanted to go. Right. So, oh, the arrow back. Get an arrow. Guardian Acorn. Perfect timing to get a Guardian Acorn. And get one of them. I believe it is you. Yeah, it's definitely you. Yep. It's time for a secret seashell. Here's the funny part. You come out of that hole and that statue's back covered in the hole again. Like, theoretically, if that happens, like physically, well, you know, physics and all that too, if that happens, you shouldn't be able to come out of the hole. It's like blocking you. Okay, so I believe, yeah, I gotta kill you. And I believe I have to... Ooh, a piece of power. Okay. Guardian Acorn. Piece of power and a Guardian Acorn. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, so quick edit there. My capture software actually decided to kind of not clap out the video I caught, and luckily the rest of the stuff before this was fine. it started like glitching a bit, so I don't know what happened there, so I have to basically little the Elgato. And in doing that, I should call it wore off. The Guardian coin of power. A piece of power, but wore off because I had the game running before I went into this room, and they wore off because I was like, what the heck's happening? But anyway, yeah, so that guy jumps, moves around, you just jump with the box splitter, and then in order to damage it, you pretty much have to use a spin attack, so. Also took had a little bit less damage because of the fact that, I don't know, I can't remember why. I went back out to get more arrows, right, just in case, like, and I took some damage off one of the arrows, because for some reason it just cornered me. But anyway, I digress. So, let's see what this says. I'm gonna get that face key, so that's gonna be a key to open the next dungeon, but we're not doing that yet. Because as I mentioned, the next video is pretty much going to be all about getting a lot of like heart pieces, secret seashells, the rewards from those, including the sword, and then unlocking the next dungeon. That's all going to be pretty much in the next video. I'm going to do a lot of editing, like traveling and editing that, because most of it's going to be like a montage in terms of seashells. That's my plan. I'm not doing that tonight. That's going to be done over the weekend. That's going to be done like July 3rd, like July 3rd or 4th. Plus I'm off July 5th, so, as well, so. You won't see that video next week, it'll probably be the week after. Of course I do a Luna and a Zelda, so I already got Luna's set up for the next 2 weeks in terms of recordings, and I had nothing set up for Zelda, so here we are. Oh yeah. Yep. The apparently Windfish, I think it's all a dream, so pretty much they're thinking that the Windfish wakes up, the island disappears, and everything ends. So, is that true? We'll have to find out. But stay tuned to the next episode where we kind of go around getting heart pieces and collectibles and things like that. Then you make your way to the next dungeon. Peace out. Thanks for watching.